always want to know the truth, no matter what. Right, saying the truth always, good or bad. Hey, Kevin, that...
You guys are on.
We're here at the Fairfield Woods Coliseum getting ready to have the national anthem. Just had the opening prayer. Going to send it real quick back to the station for a 3-minute break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. You're listening to WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Fairfield Woods Coliseum here on the campus of Breathitt County High School as we get ready for 55th District Boys Championship game between the Wolfe County Wolves and the Breathitt County Bobcats. The Wolves were the 2 seed through the regular season coming into this tournament. Breathitt County the 1 seed. Bobcats went undefeated in district play this year. They played Wolfe County twice. First game at Wolfe County went into overtime. Breathitt County kind of ran away with the second one. And third time, you never know what you're going to get when you get into the postseason, especially when you've got 2 rivals this big coming together for the district championship game.
Yeah, first game 82-77 in overtime. Bobcats got that win. And January 20th, 70-44, Bobcats won that big. BH Breathitt's records 14-9. Wolfe County 500, 15-15. RPI says Breathitt County by 10 points tonight. We'll see, of course, some personnel changes for Wolfe County in the last 3 or 4 weeks. A big hole in the middle now.
Yep. As we'll run down the starters real quick, first for the Wolfe County Wolves, coached by head coach Robert Scott Creech. Number 4, Sawyer Thompson. Number 5, Caleb Creech. Number 11, Camden Oliver. 12, Andrew Mayab. And number 24, Dalton Boyles. Wolfe County 15-15 on the year coming in. as they will be wearing their road blue uniforms, white numbers, letters, and some white and black trim. For the Breathitt County Bobcats, coached by head coach Kyle Moore, also listed on the KCSA as head coach, started the year that way, and unfortunately passed away, Coach B.B. King. For Breathitt County, starting number 0, Christian Collins, number 4, Luke Bellamy, number 5, Bryce Hoskins, number 14, Austin Sperry, and number 32, Andrew Combs. Breathitt County in their home whites, blue numbers, letters, blue trim down the side with a little gray as well. As we look for a good one tonight, James.
Yeah, I think so too. Of course, this is the district winner will have you would think a better draw in the regional tournament. The district winner play a district loser here. That starts next week.
Yeah, for the boys, it'll be Wednesday, Thursday on their first round games. The girls will be Monday, Tuesday. Girls regional tournament Leslie County, and the boys regional tournament at Perry Central. As they finish the starting lineup for the Breathitt County Bobcats. Breathitt County 14-9 coming in to tonight's matchup. It's been a little over a week and a half since they played last. It was a big win against Fort Thomas Highlands here on senior night. As Breathitt County, Wolfe County 50th District Championship. Here we go. Collins jumping for the Bobcats. For Wolfe County, it will be number 4, Thompson. Student sections not behind the goals tonight. They're on the sides. Wolfe County down to our right. Breathitt County across and to our left. Ball up in the air, tip controlled by Breathitt County. Sperry pulls it down for the Bobcats. Turns, gets his play call from Coach Moore. Breathitt County sets up their offense. Wolfe County in a zone defense here in the half court. Bellamy out top to Sperry, right wing. Sperry looking, gets it to Collins on the block right side. Combs 3, left of the key will rattle out. Boyles pulls it down for Wolfe County. Tried to get it to Mayab. Mayab wasn't expecting the pass, and it goes out of bounds back to the Bobcats.
The Bobcats will have a size advantage all night with Hoskins and Collins on that block. They need to go get the big boys involved early. They'll create easy offense later on for the Cats.
That's why I believe you're seeing that zone from Wolfe County as Bellamy on the wing, left side to Combs in the left corner. Working around out top to Sperry, now right side Combs. Combs back to Sperry, top of the key, now Bellamy left wing. We've got a whistle inside. Do we have a foul against Wolfe County? We do. That is Thompson with his first foul of the game for either team. Comes at the 7:20 mark in a scoreless, first quarter.
Just getting underway here at the First Yale Woods Coliseum.
Bellamy with it, left of the key, gets it to Sperry, right side, now Combs on the wing. Right baseline, Collins back out top to Sperry. He'll drive the lane, scoop it up off the glass, no. Collins tips it around, gets the rebound, baby hook, comes out, rebound to Boyles for Wolfe County.
Collins 74 points away from 2,000. Has to get to the regional finals to get that.
Here's Creech with it for Wolfe County, gives to Oliver. Oliver driving the lane, got bumped a couple of different times, and they're going to give it to Bellamy of Breathitt County, his team first.
Steve, early on, Collins and Hoskins, they have to get the ball to them in position when they're ready for the ball, not when they're on short corner. So they have to catch them when they're posting, not when they're out of position.
Oliver at the line for 2 for Wolfe County. First free throw up and good. First score of the night for either team. Oliver with one more free throw on its way. This one's in and out. And it's 1-0. Wolfe County as the Bobcats got the rebound going the other way. Sperry gives left side to Bellamy. To Collins in that left corner. He'll take the baseline jumper. Good.
He can knock that shot down.
2-1 Breathitt County. 6:32. Quarter number 1. As Creech with it for the Wolves. Into the front court guarded by Sperry. Sperry called for the reach in. Went across the body with that arm and called for his first, team second.
Got to be careful. Those fouls early on will pay a big difference later on in the fourth quarter. So those touch fouls is a no-no for Sperry.
Creech inbounding for Wolfe County. Gets in the backcourt to Mayab. Mayab walking across the timeline. Looking to drive. Now gives to Creech left to the key. Gives a little ball fake. Angles right. Gives to Oliver.
Whoa.
Oliver might have got away with steps. Mayab top of the key. 3. Bounces off. Collins pulls it down for Breathitt County. Gives to Sperry. Bobcats looking to run. Sperry into the front court. Right corner to Combs. Combs back to Sperry.
Now they got him.
To Collins with the lob and the flush.
Perfect alley-oop. Collins flash. Sperry found him.
4-1. Breathitt County leads it. Just under 6 to play in the first. Creech out top, working against Sperry of Breathitt County. Wolves looking for their first field goal of the day. As Creech now right of the circles to Thompson, right wing. Combs on him, right on him. Right in front of the student section from Breathitt County. And we've got a foul on Combs.
You got to give him a little bit of space, sir. He's hip checking him. He's going to call that.
Wasn't just that. There was a forearm is what Combs was wanting. Yeah.
You can't hand check him.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But neither side can either, though, right? As Oliver inbounding for Wolfe County gets in the right corner to Creech. Creech to Thompson on the wing, right side, trying to get around Combs. Combs, good defense. Thompson goes baseline to get it out top. Mayab, 3 straight way, good.
Mayab has proven he can knock down that straightaway 3.
Hesitated initially and then knocked it down. Tied at 4, 5:14 to play in the first. Sperry, deep wing, left side, out top to Bellamy. Right wing, it goes to Combs.
Wolfe County in this zone.
Bellamy takes a deep 3. He'll knock it down.
Bellamy can shoot Wolfe out of that zone.
7-4. I don't know, given the size advantage, if they'll come out of that zone, even if Breathitt's knocking those down.
Yeah,
it'd be a tough decision.
Picky poison, right?
Yeah. Creech, right of the circles. Angles off to his left, gives to Mayab. Mayab left to the key. Pump fakes, got Hoskins in the air. Now to Creech, left wing. Back out top, Mayab. Mayab, crossover dribble. To Voiles now. He'll angle between the circles. Now go off to his right. Hands it to Oliver on the wing, right side. Puts his dribbles down. Looking to drive. Got all the way to the block, left side. Missed the shot. And the rebound to Collins, who quickly got it to Combs, and he gives to Luke Bellamy.
Collins very active in the first 4 minutes of this game.
Had a big rebound night against Fort Thomas Highlands. Let's see if he can keep that going. As Combs, deep wing left side to Sperry in the left corner. Out top, Bellamy between the circles. Collins at the free throw line. Collins had it knocked away by Oliver, but a whistle and a foul on Oliver of Wolfe County, his first team second.
Collins flashed high on the elbow, trying to hit Combs on the wing, but got tied up in the foul.
Breathitt County will inbound on their own baseline, left of the basket. Bellamy gets in the left corner to Hoskins. Now they work it to Sperry out top. To Hoskins. Hoskins spin move to the block left side. Had it knocked away. May have knocked it away. Hoskins got it back and got fouled by Wolfe County, and it will go against Mayab, his first team third.
Hoskins on the second effort.
Go ahead.
And Hoskins averaging 8 points a game on the season for the Bobcats. The senior U-Pac signee in football.
Knocks down the first free throw, has 1 to go as we got a sub in for Wolfe County. Oliver out. In is Robinson.
Robinson, a banger.
Do what?
He's a banger. Rough player. Does his job well.
Second free throw by Hoskins is good. Make it 9-4. Breathitt County, just under 4 to play. Quarter number 1.
And there's Hoskins and Robinson. There to go. Something to watch here.
Creech in the front court for Wolfe County, just inside the timeline out top. Gives to Robinson left of the key. Hoskins will back off of him. Gives to Voiles, now right side. Voiles looking for Thompson. Directs traffic. And Breathitt got away with the kick ball, I believe, but Collins the other way will throw it down.
Oh, yeah. Gets this crowd on his feet here at the Coliseum.
11-4. Of course, that may have hit his shin and not his foot.
I think
close.
so.
Creech just inside the lane. Gives the Voiles left wing out top to Thompson. Thompson, ball fakes against Combs. Combs, good defense there, denying Thompson any kind of a shot as Mayab drives the lane and working out of Creech. Left side, he'll drive just inside the free throw line and called for steps.
Called for steps. 3:02 here in the first. 11-4. Bobcats up.
Sperry will walk it up for Breathitt County. Gets instructions from Coach Moore before he crosses the timeline. Again, now Combs, left wing. Out top to Sperry. Bellamy, right wing. Puts his dribble down. Breathitt County resets their offense here. Now to Combs left side. Combs looking for Bellamy in the left corner. Got it to him. Back to Combs. Now they skip it out top to Sperry. Bellamy, three, right side, good.
Bellamy's feet and his shoulders were set. His a beautiful release by Bellamy. 3-point all-time leader here at Breathitt County.
14-4, and now Thompson with the three for Wolfe County, make it 14-7. Breathitt County's lead is 7 with 2:10 to play in the first quarter. Sperry out top for the Bobcats. To Bellamy now. Collins in the right corner. Back to Sperry, right of the circles. Here's Combs left wing. Breathitt County being patient, working against this zone to get it to Luke Bellamy left corner. Back to Combs. Now Bellamy, he'll pull the trigger. Three ball is up. This one rolls off. Boyles clears it for Wolfe County. Gives to Creech. Long pass in the front court to Mayab. A little high, but Mayab able to get it. Now Robinson on the block right side. Back to Creech, right wing. Stutter step. Might have got away with steps. Layup. Couldn't go. Rolls off. Combs pulls it down for Breathitt County. Quickly up ahead to Sperry. Sperry will drive the lane. Euro step up. It came off. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Wolfe County.
Two Bobcats above the rim that time for that rebound. Collins and Spurry going after that loose ball. Good to see.
Effort was there.
Oh, yes.
As Collins left baseline jumper, knocked it down. That's two from that spot.
If Collins hit that shot consistently, he'd be a Division I basketball player.
16-7. Breathitt County leads it by 9 with 1:14 to play in the first.
He's hit two of the short corners so far.
Creech to Thompson left wing. He'll spin to the left elbow. Now back to Creech left corner. Three ball up. This one comes off. Sperry with it for Breathitt County.
Bobcats running.
Sperry in the front court. Had it knocked away from behind. Didn't see who touched it last, but they say off Wolfe County. Back to Breathitt County as Caden Turner. Go ahead.
Caden Turner, the senior, the spark off the bench. Telling them to give Collins a breather.
Also Oliver back in for Creech for Wolfe County. Mayab out, and in for him was Holland for the Wolves. Sperry, quick pass left side to Bellamy. Three, good.
And he was fouled too on that one. Knocked that three-pointer down. Is that three-point baskets for Bellamy? Good to see him get off early.
Yeah, he's got 9 points already. Thompson the other way for the Wolves. Step back two. Long two, a good defense by Combs.
Good job by Turner with the rebound.
Got it off the miss to Sperry. Kicks left corner. Combs, three ball up. Oh, this one comes off. Sperry gets it back to Combs. Oh, he'll drive, put it up, comes off. Tip, no good by Hoskins. Turner there, can't get it to go. Hoskins gets it again. He'll put it off the glass. No, but a foul against Wolfe County.
The Bobcats are crashing the boards here at the Coliseum. Turner, Combs, and Hoskins all keeping that ball alive.
Robinson called for his first foul. That is the fourth on Wolfe County, 3 against Breathitt County. It's 19-7 Bobcats. Hoskins at the line for 2. First free throw is good.
Just a Coliseum row. Good to see these Bobcats attacking the offensive glass.
Couple of subs. Boyles and Robinson go out for Wolfe County in, where Wisman and Creech came back in. Hoskins, one more free throw on its way. Rolls it in. Maybe I'm wrong. I've got 21-7. Scoreboard up here, that's why you see it on the YouTube broadcast, says 20-7. Did I add too many free throws? No, I did not. 10 seconds and counting here at the end of the first quarter. With the County a double-digit lead as Creech right of the circles to Thompson out top, straightway three, good.
If you give him daylight, he will make you pay.
That'll do it for quarter number 1. Breathitt County leads it 20-10 after 1. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
We go back, or come back to the Ferris Hill Woods Coliseum for quarter number 2. Breathitt County's lead is 21-10. I was right that time, James. As Wolfe County with the basketball to start the second quarter. Mayab gets it into Thompson. We'll get a screen from Robinson, and Robinson called for the personal foul.
Robinson, illegal screen. 21-10, 7:53 to go in the first half. All Bobcats.
It's the second foul against Robinson. 5th team foul on Wolfe County. 7:50 here in quarter number 2. 21-10, Breathitt County. Breathitt County with the basketball as well. As Sperry, right of the circles, directs traffic. Guarded by Creech. He'll drive into the lane, pulls up, dumps it down underneath to Hoskins. Spin move, puts it in.
Nice delivery and nice catch by Hoskins. Good spin move.
I think the defense was looking for a shot when Sperry got in the lane. 7:32, official timeout.
And talking to Hubert Harold here, maybe score.
I think they were trying to make sure that the foul was on 44. I saw Hubert say 4-4 to the bookkeepers there. And everything squared away. 23-10, Breathitt County leads, 7:32 here in the second quarter.
We got a late sub in.
Oliver for Robinson.
Robinson got 2. He'll take a break on the bench. 7:32 to go here in the first half. 23-10 Bobcats.
Creech with it for Wolfe County. Angles off right of the circles. Looking for Thompson. Working against Combs. Combs, good defense, not allowing a shot there. Here's Oliver out top. Now Thompson, step back 3. This one comes off. Isaac Bellamy with the rebound for Breathitt County. And they're going to call him out of bounds. Oh, my word.
I thought you got hit pretty hard on that.
He got pushed.
You could have picked two Wolfe County Wolves. Any one gave a foul. He got slung to the floor. But got to play on. Got to regroup, focus, and play on.
You can't stay
play.
on that.
Next play.
Mayab in the right corner working against Turner. Drives into the lane.
Good job
kicks out
by
top
Turner.
to Oliver. Left of the key. 3 good. 23-13. Breathitt County leads it by 10. 7 minutes to play in the first half. As Sperry just across the timeline, right of the circles. Gets into the free throw line, and floater doesn't go. Got his own rebound. Put it up, in, and a foul against Wolfe County.
Pure strength on Spurry.
I think they called that on Mayab.
As Collins, you're already checking the game.
For Mayab, that's his second.
As Caden Turner and Combs both has played well. Caden Turner provided that defense off the bench.
Collins and Luke Bellamy check back in. Sperry and one opportunity here. Puts his free throw on the way. It's good.
Spurrier, really good free throw shooter, upper 70, 76%.
26-13. Breathitt County has doubled up Wolfe County with 6:46 to play. Second quarter.
One part of his game day he's really worked on.
Thompson out top, looking to drive. Got in the lane, blocked by Sperry, and it'll go out of bounds back to Wolfe County.
Good job by Spurry not to get the foul, but send that ball out of bounds. 6:37 to go here in the first half. 26-13 Bobcats.
Voiles checked in for Wolfe County as Mayab went out.
And we got the Sandman Sanders Turner running the camera tonight. The Sandman. 6:37 here. Bobcats playing well. Collins back into the game. He played one of his better quarters of the season. 2 dunks, couple of jumpers, rebounds above the rim.
So far he's got 8. Luke Bellamy's got 9 on 3 3-pointers. Hoskins with 6. Sperry with 3.
Bounced out.
Yeah.
Got some sweat on the floor. 6:37 to go here in the first half, 26-13.
Thompson will inbound for Wolfe County on their own baseline, right of the basket. Out of bounds underneath, right? There's Voiles in the right corner. Now to Creech, right of the circles. He'll back it out near the timeline and set up for Wolfe County, working against Sperry. Spin move in the lane. Off the glass, comes off the front of the rim on the miss. Hoskins got it, hands to Sperry. Sperry running into the front court right side. Wolfe County got back defensively. Gives to Isaac Bellamy. Bellamy right of the lane with the jumper that comes off. Left it short that time. Thompson with the rebound for Wolfe County. Into the front court. Quick three. Bounces around, and Sperry pulls it down off the miss. We'll get quickly in the front court. Crossover dribble into the lane. Off the glass and good.
Took the contact. We got a 3-second timeout by Coach Creech. Good way to by Spurry to avoid the block, use his body to shield him, and protect the basketball in a hard 2 points.
We'll keep it here on the timeout. 5:57 to play here in the first half. Breathitt County had a 21-10 advantage at the end of one. So far, have outscored Wolfe County 7-3 here in the second quarter. And Wolfe County's, to this point, 4 3-point baskets. Breathitt County with 3, of course, all 3 from Bellamy, Luke Bellamy.
Bellamy came out of the gates firing. He can make those shots. Like we said earlier, now the all-time leading 3-point field goal made Bobcat in history.
As we come out of the timeout, Wolfe County will have the basketball. They got to go the full length of the floor. 28-13, largest lead of the night for Breathitt County.
We got some folks listening up there in Wooster, Ohio right now. My cousins next to Cleveland, way up there in Almus, country, Rick Smith. Thank you, Rick.
Good to have him with us tonight. Here's Oliver, left of the key, 3, rattles out. Rebound to Collins, gives to Sperry. Breathitt County wanting to run, but Wolfe County has been getting back defensively. Here's a lob and another dunk.
The third dunk of the night, and like you said earlier, last year and this year, when the Breathitt dunks, they play harder.
Dunks and threes. Of course, that's the highlight film anymore, right?
Yeah.
Oliver, left of the key, gets his dribble down, working against Isaac Bellamy, now gives to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Collins. Right of the circles, backs out near the timeline. Angles left, looking to drive against Collins. Set back 3, this one back off the back iron. Hoskins with the rebound to Sperry. Sperry into the front court, got bumped, and they're going to call the offensive foul.
I thought the defender was moving, but could have went either way. That's Spurry's second foul, so they're going to sit him.
And the reason why they called that, he had his shoulder down when the contact occurred.
Yeah. So 4:58 to go. Spurry goes to the bench with 2 fouls as Bellamy checks back in.
Wolfe County with the basketball. Breathitt County leading at 30-13. A 7-point advantage for the Bobcats. As Creech between the circles gives right side to Thompson. He wanted to step back with the 3. Lost it, picks it up now to Creech right side. Here's Mayab, straight way. He'll pull the trigger. 3 ball off the front of the rim. Isaac Bellamy
he got
had
fouled
it for Breathitt County, and he gets fouled.
Yeah. Good job by Isaac Bellamy going after that loose rebound.
That is the 7th team foul on Wolfe County, the first on Boyles, as Isaac Bellamy will toe the line for the 1 and bonus.
Bellamy on the year shooting free throws at 75% even.
30-13, Breathitt County leads it. 4:34 to play in the first half. Bellamy's free throw rolls in. He gets the bonus free throw.
Just the first the old Woods roll. We have one more. Free throw so crucial. And so far, Bobcats making free throws and layups.
Second free throw on its way. Comes off after it hit the back of the rim, and the rebound went to Mayab. Mayab will get it into the front court. Pulls up at the free throw line, left the jumper short. Collins with the rebound for Breathitt County. Gives to Luke Bellamy. Bellamy into the front court to Combs. Left corner 3. Comes off. Rebound to Isaac Bellamy. One dribble into the lane. Puts it up. Doesn't go, but the foul against Wolfe County will send Isaac Bellamy to the free throw line. That is the second on Boyles, team 8th. But a 2 free throw situation for Bellamy, fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw good.
He's hit 2 out of 3 so far. Bobcats crashing the offensive and defensive boards.
32-13, Breathitt County. Second free throw by Bellamy.
Stepped
they
over.
Say no, he went over the line.
Violation. Got to watch that now. That will cost you a tight game.
It can. Breathitt County leads it by 19 at the moment, 32-13, 4:10 to play, second quarter. Creech handling his dribbles, gives to Mayab, left of the key for Wolfe County. Now to Thompson.
Flex offense.
Gives to Oliver now, left side, out top Voiles. Voiles are going to drive against Collins. Spin move twice, blocked by Collins, and Collins gets the rebound.
And did not foul on that block.
Luke Bellamy into the front court for Breathitt County. Angle straight way. Wolfe County in a man-to-man defense now as Collins, left wing. Angles out top, gives to Hoskins right of the key. Now Combs right wing. Working against Oliver to Luke Bellamy. It got away from him. Isaac Bellamy runs it down. He'll drive into the lane. Up off the glass. It comes off. Collins with the rebound. Gives to Hoskins. Right side Combs. Into the right corner. Isaac Bellamy. Three. Good! And a foul!
A three-point basket by Bellamy. And a rare opportunity for a four-point play.
And that foul on Oliver, his second, team ninth. Timeout on the floor. Full timeout. Wolfe County will take it with them. 35-13. Breathitt County in the second. Back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
35-13. Breathitt County leads. Wolfe County 3:15 to play in the first half as Isaac Bellamy getting ready to toe the line for a potential 4-point play.
You don't see it every day.
Hit the three right before the timeout. Foul called against Wolfe County as Bellamy's free throw rattles out though.
Yep, gets the timeout, throws him.
And Wolfe County got the rebound. Creech into the front court. Out top working against where Luke Bellamy drives to the left block. Leaves in the left corner to Voiles. Three. High arcing over to Collins. Didn't go. Rebound loose on the floor. Better call a jump ball quick.
Ball.
And they do get it. I feel sometimes in these games you got to call those fast
to avoid any extracurricular. But I like to see Bellamy on the floor after old 50-50 balls.
Absolutely.
That wins ball games for you.
35-13. Breathitt County just under 3 to play in the second quarter. Luke Bellamy up ahead to Isaac Bellamy. To Hoskins in the lane.
She'll give it up.
Looked like it got touched, and then he hit it last as he was trying to get the shot off anyway, and it went out of bounds.
Hoskins should give that one up.
Creech.
Right idea, though.
In the front court, gives out top to Mayab, working against Hoskins. Now to Voiles and Creech straight way. Creech pulls up, left elbow, it's the back of the rim, rebound to Collins.
Bobcats running, semi-running.
Got it up to Combs, Combs to the left wing, now Luke Bellamy out top. He'll drive into the lane, lost it, picked up by Creech of Wolfe County. He'll drive into the front court, kicks left corner, Voiles, pump fakes. Now into the lane, floater, no.
Collins again with the rebound.
Love to know how many he has right now.
Wow.
2:05 to play in the first half. Breathitt County leading it 35-13 over Wolfe County. Luke Bellamy in the front court, gives to Isaac Bellamy left wing, now to Combs in that left corner. Combs, one dribble to Hoskins on the block, left side.
Collins should flash.
Back to Combs, left side three. Rattles out. Rebound to Creech. He'll get front court quickly, pulls up the free throw line, jumper too hard. And Collins again with another rebound for Breathitt County.
Above the rim, every rebound. Now, the Bobcats should establish Collins inside here because the outside shots, you live and die with the outside shots. Collins needs a touch on the block. He's working extra hard, so reward the big man.
He's got 10 so far tonight.
Yeah, reward him.
He's probably got that many in rebounds, too. Collins right of the key. Now Combs in the right corner, back to Collins, and Luke Bellamy left side. Bellamy thought about the three. He'll drive into the lane to Combs, right wing, to the right elbow. Back to Luke Bellamy, right side three. Good.
Oh, Bellamy's feeling it tonight. Knocking down those 3-pointers all over the court.
38-13, Breathitt County, under a minute to play in the first half as Thompson left of the key for the Wolves. Guarded by Combs. He's done an excellent job guarding Thompson tonight. Pass went to Mayab. He'll pull the trigger on the three, left it short, and the rebound will go out of bounds in that far corner as the clock will stop at 42.9.
The Bobcats can live with that shot by Mayab. 38-13, 42.9 as Hamilton into the ball game. Here comes the full court pressure now with Spurry out.
As Combs with it for Breathitt County. It's in the front court to Isaac Bellamy. Back to Combs out top. To Bellamy left side. Now Collins in that left corner as Mayab goes out on him. Hamilton straight way. Floats it to Combs. Right corner it went to Isaac Bellamy. Bellamy, a couple of dribbles. Now to Collins. Right elbow. Pulls up for the jumper.
Oh, in and out.
Rebound to Wolfe County, but poked away by Hamilton, and he'll run it down just before he gets to midcourt. Breathitt County to Turner on the block. Left side. Turn around. Too hard on the jumper, though. And Thompson pulls it away for Wolfe County. 6 seconds. 5, 4. He's going to pull up. There it is. 3. No good at the buzzer. Breathitt County will lead it at the half. 38-13, and we will take a 2-minute break. Be back in 2 minutes with some halftime stats. Back in 2. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Back at the Ferris Hill Woods Coliseum where the Breathitt County Bobcats lead the Wolfe County Wolves at the half, 38-13. Gonna run down some halftime stats real quick. Quarter by quarter scoring for Wolfe County, 10 in the first, only 3 in quarter number 2, giving them their 13. For Breathitt County, 21 in the first, 17 in the second for their 38. Mentioned that, the other night it was Wolfe County holding Jackson City to 3 points in the fourth quarter. Tonight, Wolfe County held to 3 points in the second quarter.
No, they clamped down. Bobcats, good defense and good effort on both ends.
100%. As run down scoring real quick for Wolfe County, led in the first half by Sawyer Thompson with 6. The rest of scoring this way for the Wolves, Camden Oliver with 4 and Andrew Mayab with 3. For Breathitt County, it was Collins in double figures for the Bobcats with 10. rest of scoring like this. For Breathitt County, Luke Bellamy had 12, also in double-figure scoring, but 4 3-point baskets for the Bobcats.
And that established because Collins and Hoskins got established early in the paint, freed up Bellamy for the good looks.
Bryce Hoskins had 6, Austin Sperry 5, Isaac Bellamy also with 5. Some team stats real quick for Wolfe County. 4 3-point baskets in the first half. They go 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Breathitt County 5 3-point baskets through the first 2 quarters. And James, I got to give him an ovation on this one. 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 78%.
That's how you win ball games. Making layups and free throws is how you win ball games.
Well, and also rebounds off the misses. Defensive rebounds don't allow second and third opportunities for offenses. And the Bobcats have really been limiting Wolfe County to one and done pretty well all night long.
And back to the free throws, getting to the free throw line, that means you're getting Wolfe County in foul trouble. So if you get to the line more than your opponent, good things are going to happen for you.
That first half, 9 fouls against Wolfe County, 4 against Breathitt County. A lot of that is mismatches inside. Breathitt County has that size advantage in the paint.
And against most teams in the region, too. Like you said the other night, Bobcats are bigger down low than almost anybody in the region.
Yep, they absolutely are. As we are just over 5 minutes away from the start of quarter number 3, we're going to send it back to the station for a 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes for the second half. You're listening and watching WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
get ready for quarter number 3. Breathitt County leading Wolfe County 38-13. Bobcats have played a very complete game thus far. See if they can finish it out with a complete second half.
I guess the only player for the Bobcats that had foul trouble was Spurry with 2. And, you sit off there, if Collins is active on the offensive and defensive glass and get established inside, it helps Combs and the Bellamy's with the outside shooting. So it's real key to establish that inside game. That opens up everything. And for Bobcats to move forward, that's one of the things they must do, establish the big boys early.
Looks like back to the starters for both teams. And that for Wolfe County's Thompson, Creech, Oliver, Mayab, and Boyles. Breathitt County, Collins, Bellamy, Hoskins, Sperry, and Combs as Thompson, left wing, hands it off to Oliver. And dangerous pass to Creech. Creech able to run it down, though, into the right corner to Boyles. Now Creech, right side, working against Luke Bellamy. Into the lane, pulls up for the jumper, good.
Nice shot by Creech.
38-15, Breathitt County, 7:26 to play in the third. Luke Bellamy, other side, quick 3, and this one comes off. Rebound to Creech for the Wolves. He puts it across the timeline, right at the circles. Backs it out. Now sets up the offense. Gives to Thompson, straight way. He'll pull the trigger, 3, no. And the rebound caroms out of bounds towards the Wolfe County bench. Give it to the Bobcats with 7:07 on the clock in the third.
Here comes the full court pressure by Wolfe County. We'll try to speed this game up.
Inbounds pass goes to Combs in the backcourt. He'll cross the timeline. Angle across the lane. Floater doesn't go. Collins the rebound. The putback's good.
Way to follow Combs' shot. And Collins kept the ball high on that rebound, too.
And it looked like he got fouled. Had a grab on his left arm that didn't get called. 40-15, Breathitt County. Here's Thompson. A deep 3 left side that's good.
Yeah, just a daylight, and he'll knock it down. Averaging about 22 points a game.
Bellamy with it for Breathitt County. Gets it to Collins in the left corner. Now Sperry left of the circles. He'll set up the play for the Bobcats. Here's Hoskins in the lane. Little baby hook that comes off. Rebound to Sperry. We've got a foul on Hoskins of Breathitt County.
Thompson was voted the KABC Player of the Year in the 14th region.
Yeah, I heard that the other day.
Al Holland, Coach of the Year.
Just over 6 to play here in the third as Wolfe County with the basketball, but Breathitt County leads it 40-18. Thompson angles to the right wing, pulls up. 3 is no good, and rebound to Sperry for Breathitt County. He'll race into the front court, split the double team.
Oh, it should be a jump ball.
He got blocked, yeah. Jump ball, travel either way, but the ball went out of bounds. They say Wolfe County touched it last. Breathitt County gets it back.
They missed that one.
Sperry to inbound for Breathitt County on their own baseline, right of the basket. To Collins, right of the lane, jumper off the glass, too hard. Tipped by Hoskins, doesn't go, and Boyles with it for the Wolves. To Mayab. Mayab running underneath, puts it in.
40-18, 40-20, 5:40 to go here in the third quarter.
Sperry with it for Breathitt County. Picked up by Boyles as he gets across the timeline. Picks up his dribble now to Luke Bellamy. Left side. Gives it to Hoskins, right of the key, into the lane. Combs off the glass, no, but a foul against Wolfe County.
Bobcats in that flex offense. They got what they wanted. Combs on the block, a cutting Combs.
Going to be Boyles called for his third personal. First team foul against Wolfe County in the second half as Combs to the line for a couple of free throws. First one's good.
Combs on the season averaging 7.7 points a game.
That was his first point tonight. He had 25 against Highlands almost 2 weeks ago on senior night.
But playing some good defense on Thompson.
Second free throw, good. 42-20, Breathitt County. As Wolfe County runs the break, beats the press without putting the ball on the floor until it gets into the left corner of the front court. As Mayab now drives the lane, floater off the front of the rim. Luke Bellamy with it for Breathitt County. Into the front court to Sperry, right side, 3 ball. This one's short. Collins with it for the Bobcats. Gives to Luke Bellamy. He'll pull the trigger out top. Too hard. Rebound to Wolfe County. Creech racing the other way to Boyles underneath. Puts it up and in.
We got a timeout by Coach Kyle Moore. A second timeout.
We'll take it with them back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot of
4:58 to play here in the third. It's Breathitt County 42, Wolfe County 22, as the Wolves have outscored Breathitt County 9-4 so far here in the third quarter. Breathitt County with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Got to go the full length of the floor. Holland checked in for the Wolves a moment ago. Looks like he came in for Voiles as the Bobcats throw it away.
And Spurry says, my bad.
Trying to get it to Hoskins, just overthrew.
Miscommunication by the Bobcats.
Wolfe County with it now. Mayab into the front court out top. Angles off to his right. Gets to the wing. Gives it out top to Creech. Free throw line between defenders. Puts a shot up that rattles out. Rebound to Collins for Breathitt County. Gives to Luke Bellamy. Bellamy will walk it across the timeline right side. Breathitt County will run a little bit of clock here. They lead it by 20, 42-20. As Luke Bellamy drives the lane, kicks to Hoskins, left corner 3. Good.
Hoskins with the 3-point basket in the corner. Good to see the big man knock that down.
That was a little different. The guard in the lane gives to the big man outside, right?
It works.
It did. Thompson pulls up at the free throw line with a jumper that goes in and out. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Breathitt County. Wolfe County will keep possession.
Yeah, Collins knocked that out of bounds. 3:58 to go in the third, 45-22 for the 55th District Championship. And Steve, on YouTube, tell us about it.
Absolutely. If you'll search WJSN 97.3 on YouTube, it should be the first result that comes up. Check us out. We're live right now. 3:58 to play in the third. Wolfe County throws it away. Breathitt County leads it as Sperry drives the other end. Combs hesitates, puts it up. Can't get the basket to go, but he'll toe the line for a couple of free throws.
So you can now watch and listen to WJSN and the Bobcats here in the 55th District Championship game.
Jaden Holland called for his first personal. Second team foul against Wolfe County here in the second half as Combs at the line for a couple of free throws. Makes the first. Extends that lead to 24 at 46-22. Combs has one more.
Combs has a good shooting for him. Good follow through on his shot.
Second free throw, good again.
The Bobcats are going to have Combs step up big to make a deep run in this 14th regional tournament next week.
Wolfe County with the basketball. Breathitt County leads at 47-22. Thompson out top, deep 3, doesn't go. Collins with the rebound for Breathitt County. Gets it to Sperry. Sperry into the front court, drives the lane, puts it in.
Spurry's hard to guard in the paint when he gets somebody one-on-one. Can't hardly guard him at all.
49-22. Breathitt County leads it by 27. Here's Mayab with a long 3 out top.
And the Bobcats can live with that shot.
Breathitt County got the rebound off the miss. Sperry the other way, drives. Had it knocked away, but got fouled. And that was Thompson, called for his second, team third.
Got Caden Turner, the senior, getting ready to come back in the game. Give Collins maybe a break. We'll see here.
Sperry's got 2 free throws coming. They'll let the subs come in after the first free throw. It's on its way.
In and
out, yeah. So Turner for Sperry, Turner for Collins for Breathitt County. For Wolfe County, that was Voiles came in. And Oliver went out. Second free throw good for Sperry.
50-22. Bobcats up big. 3:12 to go in the third quarter.
Wolfe County with the basketball. As Thompson left of the circles. Going to drive the lane, blocked by Combs, but got fouled, and Combs helps him up. We'll go to the free throw line for a couple of free throws for Wolfe County. That was the second on Breathitt County in the second half, second on Combs.
As the 14th region player of the year gets ready to come up to the free throw line. Thompson to shoot 84.1% from the free throw line this season. He can knock his free throws to almost automatic.
He'll toe the line for 2 here. Breathitt County on an 8-0 run as that stops that run. And Combs comes out as Isaac Bellamy checks in for the Bobcats.
Clock sitting on 2:59 here in the third quarter.
Thompson has one more free throw. He's got 10 so far. Second free throw up and good. And he'll come out as Wolfe County will sub in Molands for Thompson.
Here comes the full court pressure here.
2:59 to play in the third. 50-24. Breathitt County inbounds pass with the Sperry. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Holland of Wolfe County. That's his second, team fourth.
Bobcats playing well here in the 55th District Championship.
Inbounds pass in the backcourt to Isaac Bellamy.
Uh-oh.
Bobbles it. Trying to get it to Sperry and throws it right into the Wolfe County bench. As Thompson will check back in for Wolfe County, comes in for Mayab.
That double team came at Bellamy. Very physical with that double team.
Inbounds pass in the backcourt to Thompson. 2:45 to play in the third. It's 50-24 Breathitt County. Thompson on the wing, right side, working against Luke Bellamy. Step back, behind the free throw line, a long 2 that will rattle off the front of the rim. Hoskins pulls it away from the Bobcats. Gives it to Bellamy. Luke pushing across the timeline, working against Wisman. Drives the lane, puts it up off the glass, and good.
A nice drive by Bellamy. He went up strong with that ball. 2 hands.
52-24. Here's Thompson left of the key with the 3. Rolls off, and the rebound last touch by Isaac Bellamy. It goes out of bounds to Wolfe County.
Thompson working hard to get those shots off, getting into his legs.
Wisman inbounding for Wolfe County. Gets it to Molands. Left side 3. No. Rebound to Sperry. Running the fast break. Up ahead to Hoskins. Off the glass. Yes, and a foul against the Wolves.
Bobcats effective when they run.
Is that foul, the 5th team foul against Wolfe County for Boyles. That is his 4th. Breathitt County will have Hamilton in for Luke Bellamy. Hoskins at the line for an and-1 free throw.
Hoskins shoots free throws at 73.7%.
Free throw up and good.
The big man has a good touch. He gets a break, and Collins comes in.
55-24 Breathitt County. Seniors playing their last game for the Bobcats here at the Fairfield Woods Coliseum. As Wolfe County with the basketball. Out top is Boyles. Had it tipped away by Collins. Ball
Foul
loose on the floor, and
Collins.
they're going to call Collins for the personal foul.
Yeah, he hit him on the head there.
He did.
Going for the loose ball.
First foul on Collins of the night, 3rd against the Bobcats.
Yeah, Collins done well tonight, not getting cheap fouls besides that one. But overall, a good game.
Inbounds pass for Wolfe County goes to Thompson in the backcourt. He'll cross the timeline, left side, angle to his right. Gets between the circles, now to Boyles on the wing. Right wing, Boyles looking for Thompson. Good defense, he'll angle left. Now they give it back to Thompson. Deep wing, right side. Down the lane, fouled. You can either call Hamilton or Combs, and we'll see who they give it to. It'll be Combs for Breathitt County.
Now Thompson can drive you to the basket.
That'll be his 3rd personal foul.
He might take a break here in the final 95 seconds in the quarter.
Thompson at the line for free throws, makes the first.
We have one more.
Sperry back in for Combs.
55-25, 1:35 to go in the third.
Second free throw, good. Breathitt County with the basketball, leading 55-26. Isaac Bellamy, left wing, working against Wisman. Here comes a double team to an open Turner. Now Collins, missed it though, got the rebound. Missed the putback, and he's going to be called for the personal foul with the push from behind.
I'd say he'd like to have that one back.
He'd like to have both of those back.
Yes.
Second personal on Collins. He's played really well tonight.
Unselfish play by Caden Turner.
Absolutely. for Collins. Don't let that get in your head.
Turner probably should have shot that one.
Wolfe County with it. Molands right of the key. Gives it left side to Voiles. Voiles to Holland. Right side underneath. Thompson puts it up. Had it blocked by Sperry. Gets his own rebound. Step back near the free throw line. Jumper short off the front of the rim. Collins pulls it down. Hands it to Sperry. Sperry in a hurry. Driving the other way. In the lane. Up. Threw it down.
There you go. His first dunk of the night.
57-26. 45 seconds and counting here in the third.
Foul on Spurry. Yeah, you can't do that.
That's his third.
You got to slide your feet, keep your hands up. Tic-tac foul, though.
16 foul against Breathitt County. Stops the clock at 42.5 in the third quarter.
Got to sub in probably for Spurry, I imagine.
Yeah, Luke Bellamy back in for Breathitt County as Sperry with the 3 fouls going out, getting a breather. Holland inbounding for Wolfe County on the far sideline.
And Spurry got an EKU football offer last week. Both football and basketball has offered Spurry Eastern Kentucky University.
Thompson just inside the free throw line. Gives it out top to Voiles. He'll drive, stop, puts it up, doesn't go. Collins pulls it away for Breathitt County. Gives to Luke Bellamy. Bellamy will work against Molands as crossover dribble now across the timeline right side. Drives to the block, puts it up in, and a foul against Wolfe County.
A tough layup by Bellamy. Took the contact. His eyes stayed fixed on that rim.
It's the first on Molands. It'll be the 6th on Wolfe County as Creech checks back in for the Wolves. And Molands goes out. Luke Bellamy at the line for an N1 opportunity. Free throw is good. Go ahead.
One of the best shooters in the mountains. The layup ball. The layup game. Turner touched the ball. The layup game warning.
Yep. As 60-26, Breathitt County leads Wolfe County with 14 seconds and counting here, third quarter. Creech into the front court for the Wolves. Angles off to his right. Right of the lane, pulls up, jumper good.
Creech, a very talented 8th grader, has a bright future.
A heave at the buzzer that's no good. And after 3, Breathitt County leads Wolfe County 60-28. We'll take a 1-minute break. Be back in 1 minute. You're listening to WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
We go to the 4th and final quarter. Breathitt County with the basketball to start the 4th. They lead it 60-28 as Luke Bellamy got the inbounds pass to get it in the front court. Out top, gives right side to Combs. Now Collins in the right corner. Here's Hoskins right of the lane. Spins to his right, puts it up, in, counted, and a foul against Wolfe County.
Hoskins having his way in the paint.
Foul for the Wolves, went against Thompson. That is his 3rd, team 7th. Hoskins' free throw is short.
And we got a foul. Let's see who won. Maybe Turner.
Turner. That's the team 7th.
Did Turner a push off on the free throw?
I don't know.
I think that's what I saw.
It's his first. I wasn't looking at that one. I was seeing the ball on the rim as Thompson will toe the line for the 1 bonus for Wolfe County. Free throw's good. He qualifies for the bonus free throw.
Thompson, an excellent shooter. He can definitely play at the next level if he chooses to do so.
Thompson with one more free throw on its way. Good. 62-30. Breathitt County leads Wolfe County. 7:43 to play in this one, as the Bobcats look like they're on their way to back-to-back 55th District titles. Luke Bellamy out near the timeline working against Oliver. Gives it to Hoskins in the right corner. Floats it into Collins. Collins missed the shot. Gets his own rebound, though, and puts it in.
Good to stay after that. Of course, the 14th region, Steve, they'll play the 7th region in the Sweet 16 at the Louisville region.
That's a tough draw, as Creech on the other end knocks down the three for Wolfe County. And we got a 30-second timeout by the Wolves. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to and watching WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. A lot of
7:14 to play. It's 64-33, Breathitt County. Bobcats also with the basketball coming out of the timeout as Luke Bellamy gets the inbounds pass. Walks it up the far sideline, floats it into Collins, trying to get it to Combs in the middle of the floor, but stolen by Creech. The other end, Creech puts it up, left it short. Combs got the rebound for Breathitt County, races into the front court. Over to Collins, leaves it to Turner, who puts it in.
Unselfish pass by Collins, good catch by Turner, and good finish.
66-33, Creech on the other end, another quick three.
Creech will be is a player to watch for the future.
Absolutely, 66-36.
30-point lead.
Breathitt County. Combs got in the front court on the long pass. They skip it to Collins, now Hoskins. Hoskins ball fake, drives left of the lane, leaves it underneath to Turner, who puts it in.
Hoskins with the drive and dish. Turner with the catch and score.
32-point lead for Breathitt County, 68-36 as Mayab in the lane, kicks to Oliver, left corner three. This one comes off, rebound to Collins, up ahead to Turner. Breathitt County wanted to run. Wolfe County gets back defensively as Luke Bellamy, right of the circles, drives the lane, kicks to Collins. He'll take the three, and this one comes off.
Foul
Turner got the
Turner.
rebound, but called for the foul.
Turner going for the ball.
That is a second on Caden Turner, team eighth. Hey, give him an A for effort.
Oh, absolutely.
As we go to the other end of the floor, one in bonus for Wolfe County as Sperry comes in for Hoskins. And Hoskins may be checking out for the final time here at the Fairfield Woods Coliseum.
6:01 to play in the fourth.
Has more games next week.
But
Last time here.
last time here.
As Oliver's first free throw is good.
I tell you, Oliver, Wisman, Creech, young players. Wolfe County has a good nucleus here.
Yeah,
Young
really young
nucleus.
nucleus, yep. Second free throw for Oliver, good. 68-38, back to 30-point lead for the Bobcats as Hoskins gives to Luke Bellamy. Bellamy into the front court to Combs, left side three, good.
Good. Combs had his feet set. Good release. Knocked it down. As Isaac Bellamy gets ready to check back in.
71-38, Breathitt County on the other end. We got a foul on Caden Turner. He might be bound and determined to use all his fouls tonight.
Rick Caden out here resting for. He got 3 fouls, resting for the stretch run here.
That's his third. As
Caden says he's got 5 fouls. He's going to use them all tonight.
that's right. Mayab to the free throw line for Wolfe County for 2 free throws. First one's good.
Let Caden in, let him play it out. As Combs takes a break.
Combs probably going out again for the final time here at the Fairfield Woods Coliseum.
71-39, 5:42 to play here in this one.
Mayab with one more free throw, good.
Breathitt County is going to win the 55th District Championship.
71-40, Sperry on the run the other way, lobbed it to Collins. Couldn't get the dunk to go, but got his own rebound and put it up and in.
Way to stay with that missed shot, Collins.
used his length to his advantage. Here's Mayab.
He walks.
Yeah, no call. Has missed a shot. I think he might have took a shot to the jaw as well.
I think so.
Breathitt County the rebound. The other way running is Bellamy. Wisman with the steal. Get up ahead to Mayab. He'll drive under, put it in.
Nice drive by Mayab. These Wolves still playing hard.
They always do. 73-42, Breathitt County. Luke Bellamy in the front court, gives to Isaac, left of the key, 3, good.
Knocks it down. Bellamy to Bellamy on that one. 76-42.
Breathitt County is under 5 to play. Thompson in the front court, pulls up, left of the key, 3 is good.
You give Thompson just a second of daylight, he'll burn you.
76-45. Luke Bellamy working against this press, gets it in the front court to Collins. To Sperry down the lane, leaves to Turner, who puts it in.
Spurry, Collins to Spurry to a cutting Turner with the layup. Unselfish Bobcat basketball.
78-45 the other way. Mayab will miss the 3 off the left wing. Isaac Bellamy with the rebound. Got it up ahead. They tried to lob it to Sperry. Couldn't get the dunk to go, and Wolfe County with it. Thompson just inside the timeline. 4:07 to play. 78-45. Breathitt County, they get it to Creech on the left block. Did Wolfe County. Now Wisman out of the left corner. 3 hits the back of the rim. Bobcats running the other way. Bellamy leaves it for Collins, who dunks it.
Good alley-oop from Bellamy to Collins as Collins will take a break. Good job by Christian Collins.
30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Breathitt County leads Wolfe County 80-45, and as I say that, Oliver knocks down a deep 3 left side, make it 80-48. Breathitt County did have a sub in that timeout. That was Hamilton coming in for Collins as Hamilton hesitates.
Probably sub Turner next.
Now they get it to Isaac Bellamy in the left right corner. It went to Sperry, back out top, Luke Bellamy. Yeah, he's got 2 seniors still left on the floor, and there's Turner underneath. Puts it in.
Good job by Turner. We got Bellamy and Turner, the seniors Steve alluded to, on the floor.
82-48, Breathitt County. It's been all Bobcats here tonight. Mayab straightway 3. Doesn't go. Rebound went to Oliver. He'll put it up and in. And some subs coming in as Luke Bellamy checking out. In for Breathitt County is Terry.
Number 12, Terry into the game. Braxton Terry, good job by Bellamy. Shot the ball well early on. Help establish this pace.
Yeah, 17 points tonight. Good. Sperry with it for Breathitt County. Deep wing right side, working against Wisman. He'll drive into the lane, scoops it up off the glass, and good.
Spur's a handful one-on-one. And the Spur gets a big round of applause from the Bobcat faithful.
Caden Turner going out.
Caden Turner out. Okay, Spur thought he was going out. Caden Turner, the senior.
Brantley Campbell in for Breathitt County as Creech out for Wolfe County.
We got a running clock here at the Coliseum. One more sub. Spur goes out and Johnson comes in. Ben Wooten getting ready to check in. Ben Wooten.
For Isaac Bellamy.
There you go. 150 and counting here. Clock ticking. 84-50, all Breathitt County.
Oliver with it for the Wolves into the front court. Hands it off to Holland. He'll pull up 3 straightway. No. Rebound to Molans. Puts it back up off the glass and good.
90 seconds to play in this one. Breathitt County is going to be your 2023 55th District Boys Basketball Champion.
Terry right side 3 doesn't go. Holland got it for Wolfe County and got away with the walk. Breathitt County got away with the foul. I don't think they're going to blow that whistle.
Sling down the elbows.
Holland in the lane. Walked again. Yeah, he did. Got it to Evans. Now Oliver into the lane to Molans, working against Terry. Gives to Wisman, left side three. Good.
Wisman knocked it down from the wing.
Couple
Max
of subs
Wisman
for the Wolves. As Wisman out.
Clock ticking, 50 seconds to go, and inbounds this ball. As number 1, Aaron Johnson, into the game.
He got in the front court to Terry, left corner, Wooten. Back to Terry on the wing, left side. One dribble, trying to get it to Johnson. Campbell will save it inbounds to Johnson out top.
Josh Combs, number 42.
Terry, left side three, doesn't go.
Robinson with the rebound. Here comes Wolfe County.
Wolfe County got it to Holland. He'll pull the trigger on the three, left side doesn't go.
Wooten with this nice rebound.
Saved it in, got it to Terry, but was knocked out of bounds off of Terry by the Wolves. Give it back to Wolfe County.
10 seconds in county, 84-55.
There's a deep three by Evans, doesn't go. Terry got the rebound, a heave at the buzzer, no good. And that'll do it. Final score, Breathitt County defeats Wolfe County in the boys 55th District Championship game, 84-55. Let's keep it here and run down some final stats. Quarter by quarter scoring for Wolfe County. 10 in the first, 3 in the second quarter, 15 in the third, 27 in the fourth, giving them their 55. For Breathitt County, 21 in the first, 17 in the second, 22 in the third, 24 in the fourth quarter. That's their 84. Individual scoring first for the Wolves. They were led by Sawyer Thompson with 18 points. Also in double figures for Wolfe County were Caleb Creech with 10 and Camden Oliver with 11. The rest of the scoring this way for Wolfe County as Andrew Mayab pitched in 9, Jaden Molans 2, Max Wisman 3, Dalton Boyles with 2. For Breathitt County, had a few players in double figures as Christian Collins had 18, Luke Bellamy 17, Bryce Hoskins 14, Austin Sperry with 12 for Breathitt County. Rest of the scoring this way for the Bobcats. Caden Turner had 8, Isaac Bellamy also 8, and Andrew Combs with 7. Some team stats, Wolfe County, 10 three-point baskets.
10
three. Teams hit that. Generally, they win, but 10 three-point baskets and 11 of 12 from the free throw line for 92% as a team.
I was getting it done.
Absolutely.
The free throw line.
Breathitt County answered that with 8 three-point baskets. And they go 14 of 18 from the charity stripe, 78%.
Much improved.
Hey, absolutely 55th District knocking them down beyond the arc and from the free throw line.
Much improved.
Again, Breathitt County wins the 55th District Championship here in 2023 by the final score of 84-55. They get ready for trophy presentations on the floor. We'll give a couple of quick announcements. Again, we've been on YouTube tonight. If you didn't watch it, you listened to it, you can go back and watch it. Search WJSN 97.3 on YouTube, and you can see the broadcast. The region draws girls tomorrow at 10 a.m., the boys Saturday at 10 a.m. Once we get the pairings, we'll pass those along. The tournaments are Monday, Tuesday, girls first round at Leslie County. Boys come back on Wednesday, Thursday at Perry Central with their first round. Girls semifinals on Friday, boys semifinals Saturday afternoon at 1:30 and 3:30, and then the girls championship Saturday night.
And boys championship on Monday night.
That following Monday, yes.
So lots of 14th region boys and girls basketball starting on Monday.
Once again, final score, Breathitt County 85, Breathitt County 84, Wolfe County 55. So we're going to sign it off for John Bunn. Lance Turner, I want to say thank you to Kevin Davidson for running the board for us at the station. Also, thanks to Sanders Turner running the camera for us tonight.
Man.
For my colleague to my right, James Turner, I'm Stephen Neese. God is good.
All time.
Take it away, Kevin Davidson.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs, celebrating a century of service to the mountains.